Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air.
You want to make a comment?
I forgot I was going to say. Sorry, it's been a long day and I'm very full of very good Mexican food my wife just made for us. Actually, it was a team effort from all of us. I wish there was a way I can bring that feed in here legally. I don't want to risk it, but I guess you guys can watch it on another thing here. Just to let you know, I got a couple questions in the chat, and not the chat, but in what's up, Shane? In the click on that link right there if you can. Hit that like button on that video. I posted that earlier about Air Force One. So this is Air Force One actually going in over my house. Sorry. About 2:40 or so p.m. this afternoon. Actually, I was at my daughter's school, picking up Haley at school, and we stopped for an extra few minutes. Actually, the guy in front of me that was walking with his kids, I was looking up in the sky. He's like, "You looking for Air Force One too?" I wish I had my scanner hooked up because you could hear it go over. But what we can do is let me bring in a flight tracker. We can actually track Air Force One when it takes off. My guess it's going to take off and go left. Well, I don't know. That's where the planes normally go to Vegas. But this isn't a normal plane. So they may want to do something a little bit different. So I'm pulling up ABS exchange. Yes, you can track Air Force One. And it is legal, believe it or not. Just to let you folks know. Because it does set off a ping, just like any other aircraft. Hey, Yeah, I wasn't in my car, unfortunately. It's heading your way, Adam. Oh, it's just taken off. It's just taken off, I guess. Or it's actually, I'm seeing the, hold on, I almost hit the wrong button here. Yeah, it's just taken off and made a left. Hey, how about that? It's probably going to go not too far away from me. So I'm right here. So let's take a look at this thing. Oh, maybe it hasn't taken off. Nope, it has nothing. It is not going off. I do have the airband stuff in my car. I do. Or the 5100 in my car, and I do have LAX frequencies in it, as well as Ontario, Chino, Riverside, and a couple others. I do not have March. Looks like he's moving now. This is not Flight Tracker, Flight Radar 24. This is Global Exchange, a global ABS exchange. Heading your way, Adam. I believe that thing will sit at the Las Vegas airport overnight, as far as the press release that I saw. This is not what I was planning on doing tonight. But if you guys want that thing I just put in the chat there, would love to get some likes on that. Get some mileage on that video. I figured I'd play some good music in there too. It's the Trump dance song, YMCA. Oh, you have Cam. That's good, man. I got a FlightAware kit a long time ago, and they made me send it back, or they were going to charge me or send me a bill when they first started, because I guess there's too much stuff in the area. It's going to be over at Cargo. Over by the Costco or Walmart or whatever that is. I saw it over there in July when the sleepy guy was there. So my guess, like the normal plane's going to Las Vegas, this guy will make a left. Sorry. I got to play ham radio too, right? Walmart, okay. I was gonna go over there because it was supposed to be there longer, but he had to leave early because he got sniffles there in July. So of course there I am. So when these flights up, see, I told you he's gonna make a left. So he'll make a left, hook around, probably go over Huntington Beach or south of Long Beach here, and then head right out, probably through this path right here. There's a Pomona VOR right here that he's probably going to hit. I'm guessing that's the normal. If Denny was in here, he'd probably know a little better than I do. But as far for tracking purposes, this is where I normally track the flights. Yes, the TFR is definitely in the area from what I was listening to on the scanner. I heard there's actually Seth got a really good photo of Air Force One taken off, which I'm going to show you here momentarily. I was going to use it for a thumbnail, but I can't. Really good shot, actually. Check out this shot right here. This is a really good shot from Seth. Probably one of the better ones. I've never seen this view of it. So that was really cool and really nice of him to send that to me. I was going to use this for a thumbnail. I asked him. But yeah, that's a cool shot right there from Seth. And to SPG, he's in the air, heading back to New York, Air Force One right here. It is, man. I've seen it in person a couple times. I have some photos next to it. I don't care who the person is riding inside. I'm a huge Abe geek. And my guess is this little plane right here that you're seeing now pop up is a 757, which it is. That's the backup that's taking off, which I'm surprised. Usually they park that thing over at March or over in Vegas. So there goes he's making a tight turn tonight. Very tight turn there for Air Force One. Usually they go out a little bit further and they hug where Long Beach is. But at least I was right about the left turn. But that's probably one of the tighter turns I've seen a plane make. Unless they're going to fly over maybe the burn areas, but you're not going to be able to see anything tonight because it's all, the power is not in, and it's going to be probably too high. Do you like airplanes more than your wife, Adam? Scott, how you doing? This is not a normal start to my live stream, but I figure, I know you guys are into the airplanes and stuff. I did watch Air Force One fly over earlier this afternoon on the way to LAX. Man, he's making a really tight turn. He's going to go right over. You know what the other thing is? He's pretty low. No, he's not low. He's about where he should be, but it's damn tight turn there. Why would they go direct LAX? Direct from LA? You mean direct? Oh, of course. They go direct everywhere, man. I just never seen a plane make a tight turn like that. I wish Denny was in the chat tonight. I know they do all the time there, Tim. Every time they come into LAX, they fly over if they come from the east. That is just the tightest turn. What's up there, Mr. G, that I've ever seen a plane take off from LAX. I mean, that's a very small radius right there. That's probably like 4 or 5 mile radius right there. God, I wish Denny was in here. He can probably explain a little bit more. I normally listen to him on a scanner coming over. But I was actually picking up Haley this afternoon. My plan was actually the live stream that's flying over my house. But time-wise, it didn't work out so well. I got the press release and it was like, oh. Well, I saw the press release online, I should say. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to make that. Inglewood, he's flying right back over LAX. So he's not going to get anywhere near my house. And he'll probably just go over Mount Wilson there and head over the 15, the Victorville area, and head out. And Adam, heading your way, dude. Yeah, that's a good spot. That's where the that guy where the YouTube channel goes. He's actually he's an old shooter for, I think, NBC. I've never met him, but he looked familiar. I might have seen him in passing. Once again, I know it's not ham radio. I am on FT8 on 20 meters right now. That's a hell of a turn there. And what happened to the backup? The backup disappeared. Usually I was following them both this morning before they landed in North Carolina. So he's had a long day, man. He's an old guy too. But he's still going. You know, it's 7 o'clock, so it's 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern, and he left this morning at 8 Eastern, I think. So, yeah, I think that's yeah. So what we're watching, he's on the main one, as far as I know, on the 747 or VC-25. I know. So I got a couple questions, and guys could probably see them in the video I posted. Do you know there's a bet? Yes, there is. I've actually been underneath the wing of this plane before, believe it, or one of them. There's two of them. I've not been inside. I've begged and pleaded to go inside, and I've not been able to. I got I got 2 emails and 1 question in the chat. Not the chat, but in the comments. What frequency does Air Force One go on? For normal navigation, like at any other airplane, he's on the regular VHF frequencies. If you have your scanner, like if I can hear them right now, if I had my scanner hooked up in my office, which I probably should do that. He is. But yeah, you can listen to him. No, Air Force One is on regular VHF, believe it or not. I've heard it for myself. When he does fly into when he does fly into aircraft or what do you call it? Air Force bases. Usually on the tower frequency, he'll switch over to UHF. But the other planes around need to hear them, and they don't have UHF capable. A lot of the planes don't have UHF capabilities, so he stays on VHF. Well, you could be in this closet and then come out. He's just passing over Pasadena right now. Heading over Mount Wilson here in a moment. He'll stay in LAX Center the whole time, I believe, right? That's where the Vegas is like the cutoff, I think. Damn, I wish I would have my scanner out. Yes, you can listen to it online, but that's not as fun. I know the night of the fires, I was listening to the county and city fire, LA. I've never heard stuff like that on a scanner from fire departments. Usually they're really even toned, and they weren't that night, unfortunately. Out he goes. There he's over Mount Wilson there. All right, you guys get the point of this. I'm not going to sit there and watch a track a plane all night. But I wish I could show this video. I can. You know what? You're correct on that. You're 100% correct. I cannot disagree with you more on that. Here's my video there. If you guys can hit that like button on it, that would be great. I can't show it on here, or I can show it, but I can't. I want to. It's better to have the video audio for it. I can't play the audio on it. I like it because it's all up to date now. It's real time where it wasn't before. So don't forget to hit that like button on that thing. Only 44 likes. I know I can get 100 on there. All right. Make sure I don't put my You know what? That is probably the best comment I've heard about real ham radio and fake ham radio. I would love to take a tour of the real Air Force One. I know you can go the real current Air Force One. So from what I heard, one of those Air Force Ones right there, either SAM 28000 or 28000 or 29000, I don't know which one. One of them is going to end up at College Station at the Bush Library in 2028 or 2029, as far as I know. Matt, thanks for the contacts this afternoon. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like that. You know what? I should probably pin that. I think I'm going to pin that on the message thing there. So don't forget to hit that short there. Like that short. And like this video too. Why not? How the band's doing tonight? We're going to get some activity, you think? Sorry. I think I got a new DXCC today on 717. I got the Bahamas. I've had a hard time getting Bahamas, and I've never gotten Bermuda of all things. So I'm on FT8. Tim, you don't have a connect to the current Air Force One? That thing's like, there's like almost no way. I've talked to people that have ridden in it before, the press people. But you got to have some super duper duper good clearance. And I'm never going to get that. At least the situation I'm in right now. Should I try voice on 20 meter right now? Yeah. Does his name start with an F? Oop, sorry about that. So, okay, I'm going to let this cycle continue here. If I get somebody, no, if I don't get anybody, I'm going to go voice. Who knows, right? I don't think I have this county. I do have this county. You think I could talk to you in 20-meter voice? Let's give it a shot. How does that sound? Let's give her a shot. Oh, dude, Hawaii is like shooting fish in a barrel for me. It's nothing. It's like it's the next state over. Right? All right, let's try this at 2.4, right? Let's see how this new setting that David helped me with earlier. Not hearing a lot of voices. I got a really dumb question. And don't take this the wrong way. So is it okay? So it's Winter Field Day coming up, right? This weekend, tomorrow, right? Is it Summer Field Day for our folks down below the equator? That's got to be international.
You're also 5 and 9 in Central Texas. Thank you very much.
Oh, is he split? Is that what it is? No. I'm hearing other voices. What's up, Kurt? Nice to see you in there. Hey, everybody give Kurt a very good luck in the chat. Everybody say good luck to him. He's going for his general. Just to let you know, I did not pass my general on the first time, and I took it a second time right after the first time. I was going to play the numbers on it because I was testing myself. I was passing 2 out of 3 every time I took it. Matt, where do you want to go? What do you think we can make a contact at, dude? It's Friday night here in Southern California. Just past 7:13. I lost my clock. Using a new setting here. Follow along. That sounds like some DX right there. Man, Mexican food's kicking my ass right now. And Scott, are you in the chat? We'll play with Reflector XLX344 Charlie here in a little bit. And I want to show you a video. Just came to mind from my own videos on YouTube that I put on before I started doing the this is my own home video. My own video of this is my normal page. I do all my stuff on it. This is, hold on. Let me I gotta do some stuff here. Hold on here. Let me lose this. Let me add this in here. This is from a video from my own YouTube page. I think this is the one. I hope it's the one.
Air Force One, contact with Angel Center 125.72. Take care. 2572 for Air Force One.
And as you can see, there are normal VHF there when they go into local airports or public airports, I should say. Where's that at?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Lawrence, you want me to go down there?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 20 meters.
Oh, whose fault is that? Probably mine. Probably mine, or the conditions.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 20 meters.
Here, hold on. I want to touch base on this a little bit. Yeah, I hear somebody tune it up too, I think. You should build a loop antenna around your fence or ground if you... I have, and it also cuts down a lot on the signal. And the other thing is, I don't know if I did it right, but I did hear signals and I did hear the noise go down. It's so frustrating. Like, I was on 15 today and I probably had 5 people call me back legitimately, and I couldn't hear them. I barely made a contact.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters.
I was thinking about Ford. I heard a 0 in there.
You want to try again? Was there somebody calling Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf? Try again. And I hear you fading in and fading out. I don't know what I'm doing for you. Try one more time there, sir. Is that Lawrence? Lawrence, I hear you in there. Try again, man. Kilo Tango 0 Delta Whiskey. I heard you in there. You said you got me in there, and then you dropped. I'm going to give you a 5-1 when you are in. You want to try again there, Mr. Sadham?
Okay, you're a 5-5.
Copy the 5-5. 5-5 from the great state of Texas. Are you QRP? Are you QRP there, Lawrence?
Yes, I had to push it up to 10 watts.
Copy the 10 watts. You came up that time right there. You came up right there. There you go, man. Good job. QRP into Southern California tonight. Have a good night. And I made a contact on 20 meters for today. I appreciate it, man.
See, he's not a sad ham after all.
All right. Thanks for digging me out there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Keep in mind this antenna is placed up a little bit differently since I last did a live stream. Where's TX?
Let me QSY and try to find some stuff here.
Once again, if you guys wondering what the echo is, because you're hearing me come through my radio and come through my mic directly. What's up, Nate? Why did it take you so long to get here? Hey, don't forget to, what's up, Greg? Nice to see you in here, dude. Don't forget to hit that pin message in there. I'm hearing the other side, but I'm not hearing the other side. I know. Where is that at? That's the D Expedition, right? This sucks. Mr. Sad Ham was the only sad ham I talked to tonight. Let's see what 40 looks like. I'm scared. Audio. This might be a short night of HF. I thought it'd be better with 10, 20 meters going crazy tonight. Hopefully Dana will come in tonight.
Even a radio, I've talked to a guy somewhere, I forget where you were, up in Washington somewhere, where he designed and built a digital radio, HF radio, and it worked really well.
Is that 435?
Well, to me, that's part of the hobby.
Is that like 435?
You have the ability to go on QR.
I don't care. I'll do everything live stream. What you see is what you get for me.
Yeah, you built it from scratch. You designed it and everything, and it's like, wow, it actually works. And,
It's not the first time we've had Alpha Hotels on here.
Beautiful.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's a little advanced there, but, he told me, he sent me this link or something to some website, and he said, yeah, here's the schematic.
November 6th, Whiskey, Yankee, Zulu.
Rancho Cordova. I've made a contact with him before. Is this a net? Is this a net? This is probably a net, I'm guessing. Like all the others. It isn't. But at least they congregate in one area and not spread out everywhere, I guess.
DKW the other day, wanted to check it out.
We'll have no Sam tonight. He's feeling a little bit under the weather.
My computers and stuff are running. That's about it.
Seth is inbound to JFK right now. I guess we could probably track him. I have his flight number, but I'm too lazy to do it.
My antenna was working. I appreciate
Should I do a fake net tonight? You guys all like the fake nets, right? Does that make me a bad guy for doing a fake net? Echoes of Tacoma? I don't recognize that in the chat before. Nice to see you in here. Nate, thank you for being a common sense one here. 435 in California is, but you know what? It's 435 is not the way it used to be. And believe it or not, I've talked on it, and they've been okay with me. They said I needed more power to get in, I think. I don't give a shit. I'll go anywhere except the wind system and the. Well, excellent. I'm glad he told you about it, and welcome aboard. I'm just doing like ham radio stuff. Do you guys see this in real time? You'll see me screw everything up here, so I apologize if I do, but I'm pretty honest about everything I do here. Tuning up on
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
I think somebody is. I got no stalker tonight. I do admit the narrower band sounds a little bit better for my ears. Yeah, no, there's another, well, sort of. There's another 450, I think. I was. I'll go here. See if you guys hear anything in your local area, and I'll pop in here and try to make some contact. The personal stalker is back. Welcome back. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Jump in the chat. Tell them I said hi. Tell us that you say hi.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Somebody's effing with me. You guys hear anything in your local area?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
Did you hear that, Mr. Lawrence? Mr. Sadham? I know I can make contacts on 40. My noise level actually looks worse. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf,
called CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. Anybody on frequency? I'd love to hear from you. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
You know, I don't mind going with that because that's stock full power. I mean, I think as QRP is, you got to relative it with something else. Dustin, I hear you
punching through with that loud voice of yours. I don't know what I want to give you, but you're making it through. Copy that there, Dustin. Always good to hear you. I got you in the logbook tonight. Both you and Mr. Lawrence made my night making contacts. It might be my only ones on HF. I appreciate it because I got to put my antenna down. We're going to get a little bit of a nasty storm rolling through Southern California once again. So I appreciate it there, Dustin. 7-3 there from Northern Colorado, KF0 IDT for Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Copy that, 7-3. Anybody else out there on frequency? Give me a call back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
7, Charlie Hotel Sierra.
Kilo Juliet 7 station, go ahead. And stand by the other station. So is it Kilo Juliet 7, Kilo Juliet 7, Kilo Quebec Papa, is that correct? I'm fighting S9 and noise here. I'm fighting the Kilo Juliet 7 station. I'm fighting S9 noise here, so bear with me. KJ7, I'm going to have a standby real quick. I'm going to see if I can pick up the other voice. I think I heard a female voice in it. You want to try it out? Was there another station coming back to Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf? You want to try again one more time? I got S9 and noise here, so I might be giving it up here, but try one more time. Kilo Juliet 7 Hotel Kilo Juliet 7 Charlie Hotel Sierra, is that correct? I got you about I'm going to give you a 5-1 because I have an S9 and noise there. I appreciate you being patient there. I hope you don't have the noise I have here in Southern California tonight. Was that a 4-7 or 5-7? 4-7 or 5-7? Copy, QSL the 4-7. I appreciate you being patient with me there in Oregon. 7-3 from Southern California. It says, so just to confirm, you're KJ7CHS, is that correct? Copy that. Sorry about that. KK7CHS. KK7. Okay. In Kettle Falls, Washington, is that correct? All right. I appreciate it. Just let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube tonight. And if you want to hear yourself come back through my my Icom 7610. So I appreciate you being patient out there. (7-3) from Southern California, and the KJ station. You want to try again? See if you can punch through the S9 and noise here. can hear you talking through my noise, and I didn't get anything that time other than I could hear a voice. If you want to try again one more time, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Ending in Norway. Try again. Oh, hey, Ben, I got you in there. Good to make the contact with you tonight, man. I'm fighting all this noise, and these poor folks are trying to call me back, and it sucks not to be able to give them a call back.
I could try. I'm down with it. Was that KJ7 Kilo Papa? Is that correct?
Man, it's so hard to try to pick you through this noise here, man. You want to try one more time? I'm going to try to go to 80 after this.
Damn, this sucks.
All right, man. I can't dig you through here, unfortunately, buddy. Let me see if there's anybody else here on 40 before I try 80 meters. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf in Chino, California, calling CQ.
Kilo 6 Quebec Alpha Zulu.
Kilo 6 Quebec Alpha Zulu, is that correct?
That is correct. The name here is Steve. Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo. And I'm up here in Shasta County, Shasta Lake City.
Copy that, Steve. You are the loudest person. You're a 5x9 that I can hear on 40 meters tonight through my S9 and noise, and I appreciate you coming back to me. Got a nice setup there with a $2 bill, I see.
Yeah, thank you. I was just looking at your setup here, too. The 7610 is a great machine. Looks like I'm running the same antenna. I've got the 7510, and you've got the 4010. Probably running about a kilowatt right now, maybe a little more. And we're from the 7300 there. Go ahead.
Copy that. Yeah, you're sounding good. With the KW there, I wish I can run a little power here. Unfortunately, I'm not set up for that, but I at least can put out an antenna, which I barely have space for. If you're really interested in what I'm doing, I'm also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile, so you can actually hear yourself come through my 7610 and my audio mixer here.
Oh, okay. Well, my slow computer is, let's see, I guess that would be the first live one there. Click that, and I'd hear myself, probably confuse myself hearing myself talk. Go ahead.
Hey, man, just to let you know, I confuse myself when I don't hear myself talk, so it's all good.
Okay, there you are. You're live.
You are live too, man. You're sounding really good down here in Southern California. I believe that's, I got to take a look and see. I think that's Central California, if I'm correct, right? Oh, no, it's totally wrong. You're over by Redding.
Yeah, no, I'm just north of Redding. One side of the sign says "Welcome to Redding." The other side says "Welcome to Shasta Lake." About 8 miles from the dam, Shasta Dam, and right along I-5 here. But
really?
I don't know how you got your antenna set up, but mine is about 10 feet off the ground. I've got the box mounted about 3 feet off the ground. The wire runs up to about 10 feet, and then runs along my fence from west to east, and then the last third of it takes a 90-degree jog and goes north.
And that's something?
And it's worked for me for several years now. Go ahead.
It's doing very well for you tonight through my noise. Sounding really good. I know for myself, obviously, I'm running a 4010 for my antennas. I have that in an inverted V. The center section's up about 34 feet, and the both ends are up about 10 feet or so. I just put this back up after we had the nasty Santa Ana winds the last 4 or 5 days here in the southern half of California. But yeah, you're sounding really good, man. Sounds like you got it dialed in there. I wish I had something a little better situation like yourself there, but I'm working with what I have.
Oh yeah, no, you sound great. Pardon me. Sound great. The amplifier is the Mercury 3S amplifier. Was on the list for a year for that, waiting for that to, well, actually about 14 months before I actually got it. But I've been pretty happy with it. I've had it for a little over a year now, I guess. Maybe right at a year.
So Steve, do you want to work some FT8 after this?
You almost got me. I started to reply to that. Then I saw that you had my station up there, so you knew that was loaded, right?
Oh yeah, I personally love working FT8. I can't sit in front of my computer or my radio all the time, but I do have some free time. I can remote into my radio through my Mac here that's sitting on my desk, and it allows me to get on FT8. And I probably wouldn't be able to play ham radio for probably 5-6 days at a time. Between the dates. So I like FT8. I totally understand, man. I like busting balls a little bit, but I appreciate the contact up there from the northern half of the People's Republic of California.
Oh yeah, no problem. My niece lives down there in Fillmore, so she was pretty scared with that one of those first fires. I thought it was called the Hearst, but then I see that now there's one at K6EGG that's called Hearst. So I guess I'm confused about what the one was next to her. It was a power pole exploded in her neighborhood, about 2-3 blocks from her house. I haven't heard otherwise, so I think she's okay. She got her horses all loaded up on trailer and so forth, and was ready to roll, but she never had to take off so far. But things are exploding down there every day, aren't they?
Yeah, with all the rain we got the last 2 years and the super dry summer and super dry fall, we had it coming. Don't take this the wrong way, but sarcastically speaking, a bunch of us, at least that I work with and that I conversate with, we're saying we're going to have some fire at any time because for what the reasons why we just mentioned. So yeah, it's been pretty bad. Luckily, around my area, we burned a couple years ago, and there's not much to burn. The closest fire was probably, I'm guessing, 5 miles away, 50 miles away. So I was kind of far away, and I was on the opposite side of the wind from any of the smoke or anything like that. But I lucked out this time, I'm in no danger of a brush fire where I live in the center of the Inland Empire here.
Okay, if I remember correctly, I don't know Southern California real well, but I used to drive an over-the-road truck, and I'd be in and out of there and go down and visit my sister and nieces and stuff occasionally. But Chino's out there on the other side of the 15, isn't it? Going out to 10. Am I close?
Yeah, you have the right area. I am 2 miles south of 5 miles south of Ontario Airport, 2 miles north of Chino Airport.
Oh, okay. So it's out there in the Ontario area. We had a yard in Fontana, so you're probably not far from there.
Yep, that's just east of, north and east of the 15 and 60. So, yep, I'm very familiar with Fontana. In fact, I was through there a couple days ago.
Okay, yeah, it's been quite a while since I've been down there.
It has. It actually sounds a little bit better. He sounds better now, too.
When did I get off the road? 97, so almost 20 years, right? Something like that? Or more? It's been a while.
Almost 30 now. 97 would be almost 30, correct?
Yeah, that age is catching up to me, man. I can't calculate quite as fast as I used to.
I could barely calculate right now, so I'm not looking forward to getting any older. I'm only 49 right now, but I feel like I'm 59 sometimes. But I appreciate the contact. I'm going to see if I can make a couple more out here. So, Steve, sounding good down the coast, and I'll be calling CQ on your final there.
Okay, Greg. Appreciate you picking me up. I was having trouble on 20 meters. There was a guy down there. He was S5, and I had the amplifier on and everything, and he just could not hear me. He didn't even recognize me. He was getting stations all around, but he wasn't hearing me down there in Chile. So I was glad to be able to make a call or come back, be able to make a contact with somebody here on 40. I understand you're going to go to 80 and give that a try pretty soon. Good luck with that. Thanks for the QSO and 73. K6EGG, K6QAZ.
Copy that, and I hope you log as well. I'm going to see if I can make a couple more contacts. Seems like the band improved here. Anybody else out here on 40 meters? I'd love to make a contact with you here in Southern California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
See, that guy comes in like S20, and I don't hear anybody else because of my noise. Yes, there was a sad ham. And it wasn't the guy I was talking to there. Steve was a very good ham. It was this guy right here. This guy right here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters. One last time before I head to 80 meters, hopefully. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. If I didn't have S9 noise, I'd probably be able to return some calls here, but I'm going to try 80 meters and see what happens. Wish me luck. I'm a QSY. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, Greg, you had about 3 or 4 guys coming back to you.
Thank you, Steve. Man, it is so frustrating. You saw my radio there. I had S9 noise, and it's so frustrating calling out and not being able to hear. And that's one of the smaller, one of the lesser reasons why I don't want to get an amplifier at this point, because a lot more people can hear me right now than I can hear. So I appreciate it there, Steve, and 7-3.
Copy that. We'll see if we can find you on 80. K6QAZ.
All right. Scranton, Pennsylvania? If so, I've actually been there. AVP Airport, is that correct? Been there actually probably 3 or 4 times.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
So I switched. God damn, that noise. So I switched it to 2.4. Am I only transmitting in 2.4? You have local? Really? Damn, I don't even hear him.
Workers who dropped out this week because they're ill, so yeah, you guys all stay healthy, and with that, I'll pass it down to...
Is this an 80 meter net here?
N6SRB.
Well, thanks, Mark. And I just...
I'm going to go somewhere where the noise isn't so bad. Oh, why didn't it pop up there? Come on. All right. I'm sorry. I've never been to Scranton, Arkansas before. Might have been in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Hey, man. Nice to see you in there. It's been a minute. Do me a favor, folks. Don't forget to hit that like button and hit that pin message in there, too. Trying to get some views on that video.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters from Chino, California, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 80 meters. I have you in there. I can barely hear you there, Dustin, but I think that's enough for a contact, right?
It's really low and it's really rough, but I do hear you in there. I do hear you. I'm going to give you a 5 and 5, 55, but it's rough.
Copy the QSL to 55. QSL to 55. You're probably going to be my first official contact on 80 meter voice that's going to log. So I appreciate the contact there from Northern Colorado. They're KF0 IDD K6EGG.
Yeah, that's definitely a loggable contact. I don't cheat on here. I'm only cheating myself. Only 529 views? Come on, man. I need to help. I need some help with that. I want like 5,000 on there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters from 2 miles north of the Chino Airport.
I was hoping Steve followed me down here. Should I slide down a couple? I can't hear him. God damn it, that pisses me off. Kilowatt 6 station, try again.
Is that Kilo 6? Is that Steve there? Kilo 6 Quebec Alpha Zulu? Copy that. I think this is enough for a loggable contact. At least I have 2 states now in 80 meters. It's tough digging it out, but I appreciate the contact up there from Northern California, Stevie. You guys can see the noise that I have there on YouTube, guys.
Never.
Yeah, I got it bad here, dude. I wouldn't complain if you had anything less than that. We got, yeah. I'm sorry, man, but I appreciate the contact. I'm going to see if I can make a couple more out here.
Are you in your Uber?
Copy that, man. Thanks for coming down here. I appreciate you lighting up 80 meters for me up there from Northern California there. Kilo 6 Quebec Alpha Zulu for Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Anybody else here on frequency? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters and wanted to start a colonoscopy net.
Can you guys hear anybody calling? You've had a long day.
Let's try a couple more times here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 80 meters. Once again, CQ 80 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
See, you know what I'm talking about. That's why I got rid of my 2-meter amp.
Right? Not brand new, but newer. And now they've whittled it down. And here's the other thing I don't like about Amazon.
I can't hear them.
You'll watch a movie a year later. Now it's a 30-year-old movie. It's no longer on the freebie list. They want you to pay $3-4 to watch it.
It's like going to Costco. You got to pay just to get into the store, and then you pay for everything else that's in there.
Yeah, but this stuff's pretty cheap in there.
$40, Dave, to save 3 cents.
They got cheap pizza.
That was even.
He ain't wrong there talking about Netflix.
Amazon. I did Prime for a long time because the 2-day shipping was worth it, especially for where I live. If I get stuff in 2 days, that's awesome. And then
I wonder where these folks are at.
Now it's just, you know,
They're not wrong.
You don't get it. You'll get it when it gets there.
Now in California, with DEI, it was just 2-day shipping.
That's probably it. Yeah, FedEx and UPS.
UPS and then 2-day shipping.
Your penis FedEx.
That was funny. That was I tickled my funny. Hey, I didn't say I was entertaining you. I entertained myself.
That's some good shit right there.
Funny bone in your ear for all I care.
This is the 7200 of 80 meters.
California. Your package shows up. Super.
This is funny.
Shows up your penis. UPS, your penis.
My wife always says on the side of those Amazon that arrow looks like a penis.
It does. He's taking everybody.
Oh, dear Lord. It's not literally. Figuratively.
Why would it scare you? I wouldn't be scared.
Trigger finger.
Hey, what were those pictures Mike sent of, looked like some disturbance in the ocean or something?
Oh, you know, I don't know. I didn't see those.
I don't like breaking a convert like rag chew. If these guys are just making contacts and like rag chewing after that, these guys are rag chewing. I just want to see if I get a caller in here or two. They might be in the city for all I know. I don't know.
About 8:35, 8:40. I monitored. I said my call sign a couple times, but I didn't hear nobody. So it's like, you know, don't commit suicide. Tomorrow's a Saturday morning. It's more likely I'll come out in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah, they sound good.
So, you know, but I mean, sometimes things come up.
Well, that might be what she told you.
I'm waiting to see if I hear a call at her or two, and I'll move on.
70 trees. Put those AOC pictures away.
Yeah, have you heard? Well, hey, what's the top of the hour?
I got all offended.
Of course she did. Can I get some fries with that shake?
Maybe it wasn't the ocean. Maybe that was up in the sky.
Yeah, it looks like the sky is some kind of a alien.
I'll wait here another minute or two. I'm bummed. I want to make some more 80 meter contacts, but not a lot of activity that I can hear.
2 days shipping.
They're talking about you penis.
That's the other piece.
All right. Moving on.
Change the colors and all that. Kind of neat. Anyways, yeah, you guys all have a good evening. Thanks for doing the net, Russ. It was good hearing.
We got a net.
Everybody stay healthy.
We got a net, everybody. What a surprise.
I'll be around on the radio off and on this weekend.
We got a net.
Most of the time. So you guys have a good one. K6NDN.
K6NDN. K6NDN. This guy's... Oh, I made a contact. That's the guy I made a contact with. He's in Independence, which is like kind of Central Valley. East Central Valley, I guess. Not a whole lot of stuff here.
Yeah, Bruce, but well done if you're there. Listen, have a good night. 73.
73, Jason. Have a good night. Yeah, I'll catch you in the morning. Follow you out. Bruce and Robert and any others. 73, have a good night. W6TNT going right away also.
Damn it, he said his call sign too quick.
Dave, good night, Jason. I'm going to do ditto, KFID, baby.
KFI BB. That's straight ass give me a headache. I'm going to log these out. Thank you guys for jumping on 80 meters. I'm not going anywhere. At least not yet. I made a total of 7 contacts. Well, 7 QSOs. Is a contact on a different band with that same person a different contact? I don't know. That's still debatable. I'm going to get on FT8. I don't know where. Maybe 40? Let's see how 40 is. And I actually got to put down my antenna tomorrow. I'm on 40 meters. Come and get me. So, Scott, are you in here? Scott? Bakersfield, Scott? Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. He was having some trouble connecting to XLX344 Charlie. I don't know. The band seemed okay earlier today. I mean, maybe everybody's resting up for the big winter field day that Hamstick Eric doesn't like. It's hard to say. I made a couple contacts. I talked to Matt there in a couple different bands. Matt, you can't do 80, right? As far as I understand. Somebody trying to get me there? Who is that? Somebody I know here? That doesn't seem familiar. Roger Stafford from your home state there, Dustin. Thornton. Your neighbor? Do you know him? I don't know any ham radio operators in. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That one. In Chino. Zane, you watching? You in the chat? Is he the same guy from 30 Charlie? From Tampa? Which link did you try? Oop. Did you try this one? Maybe YouTube took it down. I'll play it real low. See, I played the YMCA song as it went over here. Yeah, click the pin message if you can. We'd love to get some views on that baby. Oh, you saw it earlier? What do you think? Do you think I should have put that in there, that music? I could try 80 meter. You guys want to try 160 meters on FT8? You may want to go in and update your host files. XLX. How do I do that? Do I update? Would I do update right here? Oop. Scott may want to do that. I don't want to F this up. Yeah, that will update the host file. Let's do both of them at the same time. How does that sound? So, did Scott reach out to you, John? He was having some trouble connecting. Do I need to update anything on my side, John? What do you think? Ohio. I don't have him on 40, so I'll go and get him. Okay. I will not update. I will not update. But I will jump on 344 Charlie in just a moment. Dang it. So I always leave this one on 344 Charlie. John, what were you saying? I was trying to send you a message. That you were not talking to me. See if this, I got this antenna to tune up on. Hell yeah. You guys try to get me on 160 meters right now. 160 meters. I am connected. Nobody else is. Come and get me on 160 meters, boys and girls, or wherever you guys want to call yourselves. I don't know if you're allowed to call yourself anything different now. Ben, whose fault is that? Even my dorky ass can do 160 meters. I think I already got this guy before. Let's see if see how well this works here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on XLX 344 Charlie. I don't see myself keying up it. See that there? I'm not showing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down. Yeah, see, it won't let me connect. Know anything about that, John? Oh, we got multiple people can't connect. It says I'm connected, which is even more weird. I'm just what the hell are we going to do an update? And while that's going on, I'm going to go to here and see if I can connect to it on this one. XLX. XLX. Oh, I got you there, Dustin. That's a new state for me. Nope. It won't let me connect. That's a negator. No connection. Hopefully John's still in here. That's a new state for me out here on 160 meters. I'm going to try to get this guy. So if you guys able to connect to says linking does not
to
X344 Charlie. So let me look at some notes here. I made a few changes to Reflector. I'm now hiding all the last IP addresses. I also have updated, so we can't connect to 344 Charlie. Nobody can. Even though it says I'm connected, I'm not. Let me show you my screen here. Dustin, did that go through all the way, dude? So, let me go back to my administrator. Thank you for the new state on 160 meters. Don't get too many contacts on 160 meters. So this is good for me tonight. Yeah, I'm not connected. It says link down. I can't believe this my antennas is doing 160 meters. It's doing it rather well tonight. See if I can get Texas in here. Copy rebooting the reflector. I need to reboot my head.
Link to XLX.
There we go.
44C.
There we go. I'm linked. It's up. I'll text Scott right now.
And the peasants rejoice. KT0DD.
Oh my goodness, we could talk again to each other.
Again for the millionth time.
So you said this thing is linked now to C4FM? Is that correct? Sorry, I was talking to John.
I didn't mean to key up.
not the DStar part. The DStar is still just standalone DStar because I have to have a transcoder for that. But there is, well, I heard you on the live stream. But we can connect to another module and it'll transcode C4 FM and DMR.
Nice.
Let me know if you need anything. I would love to help out if possible. This is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I've already got the sticks. I just got to sit down and build the AMB server. I played with it, transcoding a little bit with a Openspot Pro 4, but the delay was terrible. It was almost 2 full seconds.
Oh wow! And look at all the people connected. Let's see if we can get 20 people in this XLX reflector right now. Make it like a mini Reflector C. Sorry, 30 Charlie.
I see more people in here.
Should we start our net yet? We'd love to start a net, maybe.
You've got 16 people connected right now.
I think we can get 25. What's the max you think we can get it? That it will handle. Do you know?
I don't know. I've never pushed it. So that's a great question. We'll figure that out. I think there's a limitation of 100. I think in the software, but I could be wrong.
Let's try to push it right now. I'm gonna have my thing connected to it too. My other one, my other Pi Star here. This will be great. Weird. My other one's showing 14% drop. That's strange. Maybe I got a problem with my Pi Star here. Uh-oh. We got a problem. We got a problem.
Was that the user or was
Probably the user, maybe. That's Andre, I think, right?
I want to go with Greg.
I don't think I can own this one on this one. I don't think that wasn't me because I was listening to it too.
This is John, this is all the DStar here. You could Pi Stars can do DStar, DMR, YSF, so it may look like I'm on, you know, if you set this up DStar, pardon me, DMR, it may look like very similar. Don't worry about it. We get what you're saying.
Scott, are you in here? WM7C up there in the Bakersfield area.
Why are you hating so much? Don't hate. Embrace.
Yeah, I'm looking at the server specs and everything looks good on the server.
Let's see if you're in there.
KK7MNC. Andre, you in there?
Uh-oh, you're going to start up stuff there, Matt.
Yeah, this is KK7MNC. What's up, Greg?
I got you in there. Are you sideways right now?
Sorry, say that again. I need to meet you on YouTube. You built it up on me.
How are you getting in right now? Are you sideways right now?
I don't know, man. I actually have never done Yaesu.
No, I've got an open spot to this Yaesu 991A, so it's on C4 FM mode. So, yeah, no fancy 5-star for me.
So, John, you have a question there, probably.
Copy that. Sounding good. Even cross-moding in from your Yaesu there from your open spot.
Yeah, it works pretty good. I have a Kenwood DH74 that does DStar natively. It does do the transcoding a lot better, I think. But it's just easier for me to use this thing sitting on the desk.
Yeah, those Kenwood sound really good. I think they might sound better than the ID52, to be honest with you.
I'm trying to get some new states here on the 160 meters. This is kind of fun, actually. DStar to anything else. Yeah. I don't know. I think DStar sounds okay. Like, depends on the radio. The newer radios, the 52s and the Kenwoods, I think they sound pretty good. I can do FT8. I can do 40 meter FT8. But I'm trying to get some new contacts on 160 meters because I got to bring my antenna down tomorrow morning. And I probably won't be able to go back on HF till probably Tuesday night. And then I'm going to bring it back down because I have to leave on Wednesday morning to Lost Wages. Back to Vegas I go. Yes, if you connect a module
Greg,
B.
just to answer the question, so module B is set up for oh, you're saying it now. Sorry.
I'm not saying, I'll let you say it because I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, explain that because I'm not a smart dude.
Right here, I'll put this back up here again.
Yeah, pull up the reflector page real quick if you can, and you can pull up the module list. And that's what I updated today to kind of give like guidance of how to use it.
You can put this back in the chat if you want. I don't. I have to pull away from if I do that right now.
Yeah. And then the module B is for C4, FM, and DMR. And then, of course, C is for just DStar. And the others are open to do whatever you want to, but I haven't configured those for anything
Are you
yet.
from Vegas?
Now, one other thing is when you do come in on DMR, you'll need to use Talk Group 6.
Is that the like code plug or offset or whatever for DMR?
Yeah,
I
so
might
when you're building your code plugin, you have to have a talk group for DMR, and you'll use talk group 6.
do Red Rock Canyon, but I doubt it. I'm bringing my gear with me, but I doubt it. I'm staying at a pretty cool hotel, so I want to hang out there when I'm not working. I'm staying at the Caesar's Palace.
This is pretty cool, dude. I can't wait to see when, or if you get the DMR into the DStar there. It will link to XLX344 Charlie. Is that correct?
Yep. So once I get the AMB server set
I
up,
wish.
we can actually be here on module Charlie, and somebody can connect on C4SM or DMR, and we could all talk to each other cross-moding right here on the Reflector.
That'll be totally cool when you get that going here. As I'm breezing through a bunch of good contacts here on 160 meters, which I never really worked. It seemed this antenna seems to get as dialed in now to 160 meters of all things.
Got a bunch of new states here today. That's awesome.
Looks like somebody from Japan is connected.
Wow. JS2BPB, sorry, PBT, are you out there? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
God, I can't even speak my own language.
Hey there, K6EGG. Just watching your live stream. This is JS2PBT.
Hey, good to hear you in there, man. We don't get too many international people on the old DStar here on XLX344 Charlie. We have had a few, but not. I don't think any from Japan. So I appreciate you jumping in here, Rob.
Yeah, hey, no problem. Just hanging out. Your live stream comes up every so often in my feed, so I check you out. Can't really get you on HF these days. Don't really have a great antenna and not a lot of propagation these times of the day. But yeah, great to be here, man.
Hey, buddy, I'd love to make a HF contact with you. Maybe when the band conditions get a little better in the summertime, maybe we can set up a time or something like that. I don't get too many voice contacts here from the house. I did, I think 2 potos ago from, I'm trying to think of where that was. I think Chino Hills. I did make a Japanese contact, so it's very rare, but good to make them across the Pacific.
Yeah, definitely. We can set up and see if we can make it a go. With you being on the West Coast, it's a little bit easier, but compromised antennas don't always help. But we have some good propagation. Yeah, we can definitely give it a try.
Well, cool, man. I appreciate you watching the stream and jumping on the old XLX344 Charlie, and I appreciate you watching. And jump in the chat once in a while. I'd love to hear from you, man. 7-3.
Yeah, sounds good, man. 7-3. Yeah.
What's that? The Greg K, the top 5 ham radio list I saw the other day. I need to. Really? Where did you, on YouTube?
Anybody else in there want to say hello? This is Greg, K6EGG.
Could hear yourself talk on through my radio. We definitely one night when I got a lot of people watching, actually we have a lot of people watching right now, over 50, is try to load up the server and see how much we can push it. I don't know if you guys saw some of the servers for or the connected nodes to like 30 and 1 Charlie. They're like in the hundreds, and like sometimes nobody's talking on it, which is Strange. That's why I always say unlink if you're not talking. Although this particular PyStar
Hey, Greg,
stays linked all the time.
Alpha Sierra Zane here.
Hey, nice to hear you clearly. I know we've talked over HF before, but good to hear you there. Kilo 8 Zulu Alpha Sierra. Sounding good here on 344 Charlie.
Yeah, we can get some more folks on there. The DMR native folks. It's cool getting some international folks on here. Colin, you can get on here. No, you don't have DStar native, right? You got to pump those numbers up. We'll probably never get over 50 on here, but I would like to push it and see what it can do. They'll cut short on the reflectors to make it. Yeah, you mustn't talk.
Zane, you still in there? I saw some loss on you there, but I heard you for a second. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Oh, you have me now?
Yep, I got you in there. You doing any parks this weekend?
Nope, just hanging out with the little one this weekend.
That's probably what I'll be end up doing. We're supposed to get some nasty weather for California. And we might get some mudslides in my area, so I want to stay close to home. I was going to do Chino Hills, but I think they're closing it starting tomorrow.
I got you. I'm still trying to decide how I want to do a remote setup here. I just have the 7300, but no battery pack yet, so still have to get that set up.
Do you often do your POTUS from the car, or do you get out and you're out in the elements?
Haven't done any POTUS yet.
Sorry, what? This thing is messed up. Oh yeah. Well, I've talked to Josh on here before. I know what you're talking about. I didn't see that video, but I'll have to check that out. I was hoping my video would take off of Air Force One. Pardon the expression. Are you going to remote transcode? I need to look at what that link is. Ooh, I know that call sign. I know that call sign very well.
Monty, you making it in? Are you going full power tonight?
I think it's Monty.
Monty, you almost made it in there. Try again.
Oh, you showed me this before. I'm trying to make a contact with Iowa, I believe now. I think Lawrence just made a contact. It would be a remote server, California remote.
You're not quite making it in.
I thought you 73'd out with him. don't think Seth's going to make it home. Denny, we were talking about you earlier. You should have seen that churn that Air Force One made out of LAX. It looked pretty tight, tighter than normal. We were watching at the beginning. I'm like, I wish you were here. I lost the contact there from Iowa, unfortunately. If you go back to the beginning of the live stream, you can actually see it. I don't know where. Here we go. Right here. Is that tighter? Look at it. Is that tighter than normal? That's weird to see myself in here. Yeah. Is that tighter than normal right there, Denny? You know, you've probably flown out of here, right? I got to get out of the screen because it looks weird. See, like that? I got it right to you there. And I lost all my contacts on 160 meters. Just like that. Romania on 40 meters. Go and get me. And I'm still listening to XLX344 Charlie, just to let you folks know. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you go back and actually watch that part of the video, I'm like, I've never seen a plane do that. That's a very tight turn. Usually they go out over Long Beach and then head Pomona VOR, if I'm correct, right? At least that's what I hear on the radio on departure, LA departure. Yes. Yeah, see? I was right. All those 25 years of listening to my my scanner. He was going to Vegas. So planes usually going to like Vegas. I see take off, make that left turn, go around Palos Verdes, come back in over LAX, straight over Diamond Bar and Pomona, and then out over the mountains there, right? That's the part of the SID, I think, right? Standard instrument departure. Is that the correct terminology? I doubt it, because that's not part of where the damage was. And it was dark too. So I was thinking he was going to fly over Pasadena, but you can't fly a jet like that over Pasadena because it's too close to the mountains. And he didn't anyways. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, next time he comes into town, I got to get the scanner ready, and I'll do a live stream listening to him come in and tracking them and everything. And I may actually do it outside and then show you him going over when he goes over the house there. Because he did go over. I did have that video there in the pinned message there. If you guys want to hit that, hope you like the music on there. You can recite all the waypoints. I could if you want. Well, I don't know what route he's on. If it was on FlightAware, I could probably pick up the route because it will be posted on there. But there's no way in heck they'll post it. He probably made that. He probably changed the direction he was going on purpose because he knows the planes normally don't do that. And it's part of the thing is for safety, they want to keep them safe. He keeps some guys sitting with a bazooka over, I don't know, Palos Verdes waiting for him to pop over. I'm just saying. I'm just using it as a reference. $160 meters seems to be dying out, but I made a bunch of contacts there, and I like it. We got nobody in Sonobus tonight. It's probably why. Oh man, now my font thing's not going to work. I hit the wrong button. Have to change that to expect. Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. Let's hit this button again and see what happens. Oh, it doesn't play out. I knew it. I broke it. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to hit it again. No video. That sucks. That works. Animated graphic there. All right, so I was going to do a POTA. Hi, Haley. But we're going to talk about Haley now. You got anything to say about what you did on your test yesterday? You got to speak up and point this way.
I got 100.
You got 100 on what?
On both my AR tests.
AR test? Good for you. Round of applause for Haley. A+. Read what William and Rally Denny is saying. You see? Good job. You probably read better than I do. You see, show them your teeth. They're growing. Remember one of them popped out on New Year, on New Year's, on Father's Day.
That was a great day for you.
That was a good day. It was a good day for everybody. It was a good day for you, too.
When I ate a Cheeto, it hurted this tooth.
It hurted that tooth? Because that tooth's probably a little sensitive because it's new. Oh, you mean your old one? You want to pull another tooth out on the live stream?
Not that much wiggly.
Yeah, it's not wiggling that much. So maybe when it gets wiggly, you got to make sure I know, and then we'll go live stream and we'll show some people, huh?
Well, hopefully does that happen like last tooth?
Last tooth?
Yeah, that fell out.
Tooth.
That fell out. Well, that doesn't happen again.
Oh, I'm getting somebody on 80 meters in Iowa. Yay! I finally got that contact. Gold stars. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm going for. Let's see if this works again. Nope. Just a rifle sound. All right, Haley. It is 8:44 here in California. It is getting late.
On your watch, it says 8:42.
Because that thing's messed up. Because the power went out a couple days ago. I didn't set that thing right.
Can you come to my room?
Not right now.
Oh, maybe when you're done.
Maybe when I'm done. All right, William, you take care. Do you have a good night? Dad's getting awards. Oh, that really hurts. Oh, my arms hurt. I was lifting weights earlier. All right. You got to get to bed. All right. Okay. We'll talk later. Milo's going to come in here. Milo. Milo. Psst, 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 psst. Come on, Milo. Here he comes. Here comes the big guy. Big gray guy. What's up, Milo? You see him there? He's a big gray cat. He likes to sneeze on everything. Yeah, exactly. And he likes to tear apart the background there for me. Yep. He'll pull those off. Yes, cat control. You are 100% right. So what I was starting to say, I was planning on doing a POTA on Sunday because I have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off. Monday and Tuesday I had plans. I pick up Haley from school. Yep. Yep. And Sunday, let me get on mic here. Sunday, it's supposed to rain, so I can't. They usually closed Chino Hill State Park on Sunday, and I don't really feel like driving in the rain anyways, or driving up there in the rain. But there is the Butterfield Ranch that I might try to get on. I think there's a contest right now. What's he doing back there? What are you doing? Well, he's like, he called me in there. They do have the Butterfield Ranch Trail where I could just drive up to. There is cell phone service. I don't need to get out of the car at all. I might to go ahead and do that. Yes, she is. She likes to put on a show all the time. We'll see. I don't know. I want to participate in some winter field day. That's a good day to get a bunch of contacts. And doing a POTA, I get a lot of contacts that way. We'll see. But I'm going to get out of here. It's only 8:45. I'm a little tired. I'm all by myself today. I did two live streams. I did make some contacts earlier today. Just not as many as I wanted to. And I made a couple contacts on 80 meters, which was awesome. Hold on here, Danny. I can try to get out of something here. Hamstick, I didn't know you're still in here. What was the question there? How come POTA invites? I don't know. People just want to make contacts as you know you're mobile. I don't know. That's a good question. Nate, thanks for the photo the other day in the email. I'll have to show that here next time if you remind me. I've never really listened to recent live streams from the car. I want to see how this microphone. I've gotten some complaints saying it's too compressed, but I also got a bad voice and it helps me out. And I let my compressors do my talking for me. So I'll have to try that out when I get some free time. I just haven't done it since I haven't watched one since I've changed out some audio settings. So anyways, you guys take care. I appreciate all the contacts helping me out. John, I don't know if you're still watching. Thanks for the work on the volunteer work on the XLX 344 Charlie reflector there, man. Can't thank you enough. It's a good place to meet up. I would like to utilize it a little bit more and maybe do some. I want to practice doing a net one night when it gets tired, when it gets very quiet and there's nothing going on. I want to do it's the Greg K6EGG practice doing a net. So I need to get sent or I need to figure out what they actually say. Like the whole we return the frequency back to normal ham radio. I want to get that word for word and practice reading it and just do a fake net and just talk shit maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Sorry about the bad language there. Well, there's no HF for me right now. Could do it right now, but I'm getting a little tired. But take care, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Once again, don't forget to hit that wherever that pin message is. I think it's over here. Hit the like button on there. Much appreciated. Just do a fun net. Just have a fun time. Maybe talk some crap during the net. Take care, everybody. Andre, see you later, man. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.